No, in the name of Jesus.
No, but they don't. They're going to say it louder.
Does it feel like a Braxton Hick or just pain out there? Oh, it feels like your pelvic stretching?
No, I feel like his foot came out of my vagina.
Oh, shoot.
Ow.
Baby.
How many weeks are you?
Baby.
30.
30 weeks already?
Baby.
I thought you was 29.
Baby.
And how do you feel thus far?
I'm starving again. I just ate like IHOP at 2 o'clock and it's 4. No, it's 5, so it's been 3 hours since I ate it. Okay,
Applesauce.
I'm like apple juice, peach juice.
Welcome to Pregnancy Vlog. This is real, raw, and uncut.
Oh!
Look at that stomach. You look at you like...
Hide it?
Yeah, you can hide it, but it's there. Aww. That's a nice one.
Oh. Here you go.
Who's tired?
Did you have a good nap at least a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you with all your beautiful kids. That was pregnancy number 1,
It makes me so tired.
pregnancy number 2, pregnancy number 3, and pregnancy number 4.
Alani. Alani, my third baby. Come here, my baby. She's just a little shy. You're gonna listen, okay? When he said you need to go potty, you need to go potty. You need to stop yelling.
She's giving me a hard
You
time,
don't
bro.
yell at me. Okay? Do you understand? She doesn't like me telling the reality. She's like,
Alright, quick question. How would you compare this pregnancy to all 3 of them?
oh, I'm so tired, sleepy, I'm starving. I'm like, I want steakhouse, avocado, and like mashed potatoes. And like, oh, I want to go to the aquarium and eat the mac and cheese
Oh, that sounds good.
and more pancakes.
Do you think this is the hardest pregnancy or Ava's was?
There's a beach.
Ava was my first rough one because it was just my first. My body's not used to it, but the more that you have, I can say I only threw up with her twice. No nauseous. She was good. It was great. I passed through like the labor with her. I was tired. I was cleaning with her with this one. This pregnancy, I'm tired. My body is tiring. When I get up and I have the energy, but I take a nap.
So at 30 weeks, a lot of women report that they're ready to get the baby out. You agree with? You disagree with that?
Yeah.
What's your
I wanna be
intake?
pregnant.
Does it really
I don't have
have
a stomach because no one can tell me,
Yeah.
hey, yo, you can't eat too much of that. Hey, is that your 3rd Coke?
Yeah.
Is that your 2nd stack of pancake?
Yeah.
Is that your 3rd bag of chip? You don't know what can tell
Yeah.
me. I'm like, hey,
And what's your plan for all these good foodies when after postpartum?
I have to go get a gym and eat like your mom. Food is 0.
Food 0. This is so fun.
This is so
And what do you have to say to those 33,000 subscribers that who just subscribed?
Thank you so much for joining our plan and our video and our life. This is what you want?
What was the 3 main symptoms of this pregnancy? Did you throw up?
Sleeping, nausea to the max. Sleeping, nausea, and lazy. My body couldn't really do anything in the beginning. I was very sick. I felt very ill. I didn't really throw up, but I was very ill. Like my body was, like it went through like a toll.
That makes sense.
I didn't throw up but one time. And that's because I kept gagging and gagging and gagging that I threw up.
How big is the baby at this time?
He should be about 3 pounds. He
Oh.
should be because she told me 2 pounds and something.
Oh, any food cravings specifically this pregnancy?
I like fruit,
With salt?
just like her. Cheers. So every time I eat, I have to take a nap. Like my body's like, let's crash, Yola.
I'm taking a nap.
You want to take a nap?
I'm taking a nap here.
Okay, take a nap right there then. Good night.
Good night.
Passed out. I feel like this pregnancy requires me to sleep around with a lot of pillows. Like the big body one, I have to sleep with it, or at least put 2 pillows on my back and one in between my thighs. I can't like sleep on my sides very too long. I can only sleep on my left side. And if I rotate, it starts getting uncomfortable. I have to like move, readjust. It's so much. It's complicated. And then I eat something and he's like, 10 piranhas in there. Like anything I eat, he's just like, you know, it's just like, whoa. I got like 10 babies in there. That's what it feels like.
You just recently had a 3D ultrasound. What did you think about that?
He's chubby. His cheeks are very chubby. He's flicking me off. And I think he's flicking me off because we don't let Lonnie suck her thumb, so he's like protecting his sister. I hear all those no thumbs. I'm gonna get that thumb in before I get out.
That's so funny. Would you say this pregnancy, now that it's a boy, is significantly different than all your 3 girls?
Definitely, I'm more tired. I get so unfocused very easily. Like anything can trigger me. I'll be like, I can be okay, and then you say something to me. I'm like, what? Like I can respond like very offensive. Not offensive, but like.
And how do you feel about your baby brother being born as Alia? Ava Rose, how do you feel about having a baby brother on the way?
My dad was like, I don't like this guy.
Having a baby brother, he's going to be just about 17 months younger than you. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I peed so much.
Do you have any advice for pregnant women who are 3rd trimester?
Going into the 3rd trimester, it'll get better. I feel like the 1st trimester towards the 3rd, it's the same. You're tired. You got to keep it slow. You know, with the 1st trimester, you can jump and fall on your stomach. 3rd trimester that's the only difference is you can't just hop on your stomachs, just throw yourself on the bed, too rough. You know, it's more like, okay, you got the child now, you can see it. You know, you have like the 50 pounds on you. Take care of it.
All right, last couple questions. Could we just get a recap of your 1st trimester experience with this pregnancy?
1st trimester was very difficult, hard. I did not know I was pregnant. I was still taking my birth control. I thought I killed the baby for a second because I kept taking him. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, gosh, what am I going to do? What are these people going to say to me? All my friends, or I don't even have friends.
Okay. And a recap of your 2nd trimester, how was that one?
I was just so scared to tell people because I didn't want them to be like, another kid, you just had one. She's only like 4 months, you know, but we got the support that we needed. People were surprised. I was shocked for myself. And it was a boy, so hella more shocked. You know, I feel like kids are beautiful, and if God gives me the ability to just, it happens. You know, I tried to stop it, you know, and I still continue to take it after I had a positive, you know, because I wasn't sure. Wow. The doctor said that if I could still, it's not harmful. She said, now that you know for sure and you see it in the ultrasound, like a little sac, okay, that's confirming you have a baby. Just don't take them anymore. Like she said, I can drink and smoke and it wouldn't affect the baby, you know, because it's so early on. But you don't want to continue that lifestyle if you did. You know, like those people that go on a Vegas trip and they take a shot and then you didn't know you were pregnant and you find out, then that's the time where you need to stop, you know. Not continue drinking and smoking when you're pregnant, no. She said, your baby's in a sack. It's more safer in there than it's safer out in the world. But that doesn't mean to keep doing your lifestyle. So in the event that you smoked or drink while you're pregnant, unaware, the baby should be okay? It should be okay, but don't do it. Like if you know you're pregnant, just don't do it. Just wait till after. If you can't control yourself and you got a problem, you need to wait. Chew some gum or something. 2nd trimester, I definitely got an energy boost. I started, like, I knew I was my 2nd trimester, but I was more constantly cleaning. I cleaned the whole entire house and shampooed and stayed up to 2 a.m.
You've been kind of quiet on your socials, not announcing your pregnancy? No, because I feel like I was nervous to get that backlash, like, again, you know, or like, I feel like at the end of the day, it's my body. Just like they say about my body, my choice with the abortion. Like, it goes the same way for me. It's my body. I decide if I want to tell you guys or not.
you know, with, I guess my main concern was just me being scared of just telling people I'm pregnant again, you know, after, because everyone with Azalea was pregnant, they were like, oh, her second child, and I was like, yeah, me too. And then when I had Alani, I was so excited, like, oh, another baby. We have 3 now, and we're a family of 5, not including our dogs. And I was like, oh, a family of 5, and I'm only 22, you know. And then I had a family of 4, and I just turned 23, you know, like, finding out. And I don't like people to, because when people say things to me, it gets a lot, because how I grew up, it's tough for me when people, like, say things. It affects some other. You know, you can be at the store and someone's like, are you serious? Like, oh, would you like another Coke? And I'm not even done. But they just tell you stuff like that. Or like, oh, you're big. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm big. I see it every morning. You know, to remind me. You know, oh, you got, another 4 babies. And then I'm walking with the 5th one, you know. People could make it seem, and it could be harsh. And they won't tell you nicely. You know, that's why I kept it on the low. And in the beginning, I thought of getting an abortion. I know it's bad, you know, in our beliefs, but I was down for it. Like, if it got down to that, I was going to do it. And I was going to keep it quiet, no one would find out. No, I think I would only do that, like, if Antonio wasn't, like, my support, then I would have done it. You know, like those people that tell you, well, I support you whenever you decide. Like, if you want to get an abortion tomorrow, we could go. You know, if Antonio was like that, he would just push it more to that yes. You know?
So, thanks for being honest, transparent.
I'm being honest. It's sad. I wouldn't want to see it happen, and I know you kind of have to see it. Unless you close your eyes, but it's rough. I wouldn't do that.
And how do you respond to the negative comments or our negativity now?
I mean,
Are you still dealing with it, or you feel like you've overcame it?
I feel like I did. That's why I kept it low key. You know, and I embrace it. I'm like, yeah, I got 3 kids and on the way.
For the record, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And how many kids do you have?
3. Well, take it 3.5.
How old will you be when this one's due?
When he's due, I'll be still 23. He'll be on these taxes this year.
So you'll be 23 with 4 kids.
Yeah, 23 with 4 kids.
Do you have any advice for the young women out there going on their 4th child?
If you can take it, do it. I know kids are a lot, but the baby stage ends super quickly. Like, I look at Alani and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's still a baby. But she's not breastfeeding off of me no more, you know? She'll look at my titty. She'll look at my titty and look at like a raisin and go like this. The newborn's like, and it just wants the boob, you know? And that's the difference. That baby, she won't. She's looking at me like, girl, I remember those, you know, but she don't desire it as I stopped it. Oh, you start to wobble. And then your house gets a little messy, but... And then these kids don't shut the line on the bathroom. No, but, pregnancy? Oh my gosh. It's easy to potty train a kid. It's super easy to potty train a kid when you're pregnant, because you're constantly going to the bathroom, so you're reminding all these other freaking kids. And then I pee all this much, and I'm like, I swear I didn't drink that much water. Oh, and I learned a fun fact, that he does pee in my stomach, but it recycles in it. Like, he recycles the water. Like, yeah, kids are a lot. And then you start getting these.
Baby hairs?
Yeah, these are postpartum hairs that will fall back off and grow back again. I don't know where we stand on that one, but it's nice. I feel like having another gender, it's definitely different. As in the fact that everything's new. Boy clothes are so much difficult to find. You know, like, I can tell you, the easiest way is, if you don't want to spend more money, just buy covers. You know, Poppy cover, the laundry book cover, the Doc Talk cover. Instead of buying everything brand new, boyish, just buy the cover. And I know having another baby could be expensive, but you always gotta, like, find ways. There's resources out there, which, like, this market and stuff. And just make a checklist on what you need. And, like, if you know the gender, if you want to start going neutrals in the beginning, you could do neutrals. So it's easier to start buying things in the beginning, so at the end you're not stuck with all this stuff and you need to buy in if it starts to rack up like a bill. So if you can start buying things ahead of time, buy ahead of time. As long as you know the gender. Don't be like my friend. She thought she was gonna have a girl and she wanted a boy, and then she started buying all these girl stuff and some boy stuff, and then she ended up finding she was a boy, and I don't know what she's gonna do with the girl stuff, but you just always want to make sure that, you know, it's the right gender. Like right now, I know I see the ultrasound, I see his little penis, I got my blood results, he's a boy, I see him, and I can see it, but at the end of the day, I don't want to come out and push it out and it's like a freaking vagina. And then I'm gonna be like, where is the sausage? What happened to the sausage? There's no way that can happen, right? So then I start thinking like that. Oh my god, it has to be a boy, right? It has to be a boy. Your mind starts to play tricks. Just because I've had 3 in the past, but this one's definitely different. And that's what I told her from the beginning. This might be a boy for sure. Maybe I can do another, like, sit down and talk about this journey more. Bye, guys.